Morning all. The state of this weather is beautiful, isn't it? So we're going to do have a quick look at fan jets and pencil jets, seeing the difference, and see which one is better basically. So stay tuned. How do? So, had a bit of a play with the fan jet and the pencil jets, doing a few comparisons, etc. And yeah, so what is Chris Addis's weapon of choice? I quite like the pencil jets. I still prefer them, to be honest with you. I don't think there's much wrong with the fan jet. But I like the weight of water that comes out of the brush when you set, because I've set the flow rates to exactly the same just to keep it fair. I've set the flow rates really high to 80 on the flow meter, so I'm getting a good amount of water that comes out that nozzle that really rinses the windows down. But I found I had to go back actually and redo a job on Thursday morning. So I did a job on Wednesday last week using the fan jet, just having a bit of a tinker, a bit of a play with it, and customer rings me and says, Chris, you know, sorry to nag you, but one of the windows is still dirty. Did you manage to get it all? And I went back out and I had a quick look at it, and I was like, oh right, okay, well, yeah, no, it wasn't clean, to be honest with you, which is uncharacteristic of me, to be fair, because I always give them a good thorough dusting, proper washing down, etc. But I think what's happened is, again, I hold my hand up, it's my fault, but I think what's happened is the weather that we've been having has been really, really hot, and I've used the fan jet, which doesn't use as much water, and I think what's happened is the window has had direct sunlight on it, and the window has dried before the dirt has been fully rinsed off the windows, and it's dried with the dirt still on the glass, and I think that's why the window was dirty. So lesson learned, and again I washed it down again afterwards, gave it a good thorough rinsing and all that good stuff, and all is well with the world. Customers, you know, fine with it, and we move on. But I think it just demonstrates that, really, for me, I like the idea of using the pencil jet because you've got a good volume of water hitting that window and rinsing in all the corners. And even on a hot day, you know, you've got, you know, a high amount of water that's rinsing down the windows and gives the best finish, in my humble opinion. I think on a hot day, you can still use the fan jets on a hot day. I think you just got to rinse the window down again, rinse it down two or three times, which isn't really saving you any much more water than the pencil jet. So yeah, I think some of the people I've been talking to have been saying that the fan jet saves water, and it does. I think it uses less water, but the water that comes out of there comes out at a slightly higher, like in a mist, and it you know, it uses the force of the water exiting the nozzle to give it a good rinsing down. But the sheer weight of the water in the pencil jet, I think, is I just prefer using the pencil jet. So yeah, it's, you know, again, it's not, there's not a case of one's worse than the other. You know, end of the day, a clean window is a clean window. It's just the method you prefer, and the tools you use to achieve the finish. I think we will use the fan jets again, and I think we'll use the best thing that I think we can use them for is things like gutter fascia soffit jobs. So doing the underside of a gutter, you're getting more water on the underside of the gutter. If you're using sometimes if you're using a pencil jet, and you're doing the underside of a gutter, and you turn the brush on its side to get in the edges, you sometimes find that one of the pencil jets shoots over the top of the gutter, and it's you know, it's not really, you're not getting as much use out of the water flow as possible. If you're using a fan jet, you've got a nice line of water sweeping across the gutter, what have you, and yeah, better able to get a good finish, I think, and let you do your funky thing. But yeah, I think for window cleaning, I think the best thing we can use, in my humble opinion, is the pencil jet. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider like, sharing and subscribing if you already haven't done so. I have noticed, actually, and I'm going to put somewhere down here, I think it's something like, you know, it's like 35% or 40% of the people that watch the videos are not subscribed. So if you would like to share and subscribe to the channel, that would I'd greatly appreciate it. So yeah, in usual Addis fashion, keep on keeping on. I'll see you all in the next video. All the very best.